Welcome back, language enthusiasts, to yet another exciting lesson on Learn with Rishi. Today, we're delving into the world of prefixes. Now, prefixes are essential building blocks of English vocabulary, helping us understand and decode words more effectively. In this video, we'll explore what prefixes are, how they modify word meanings, and why they're crucial for expanding our language proficiency. Plus, we'll challenge you with 10 engaging questions to put your prefix knowledge to the test. Our aim is to equip you with the skills to decipher unfamiliar words and enhance your overall language comprehension. So let's dive into the world of prefixes and take our English skills to new heights with Learn with Rishi. So what is a prefix? Well, it's a small group of letters which is attached to the front of a word in order to modify or even change its meaning. And we also have one video that looks at suffixes, and we'll come to that in a moment. For example, successful becomes unsuccessful when the prefix un is attached to successful. Incidentally, if the element is added at the end of the word, it is called a suffix. So be sure to look out for that video on our playlist. So prefixes and suffixes are not normally words in themselves, although there are exceptions. So knowing what a prefix means will give you an understanding of the word for itself. Let's take a look at the first question. What's the meaning of the given prefix un? Let's give some examples. Can you think of any words that start with un? I'll give you one. Unavailable. Can you think of any others? What about unhappy or unmovable? So there are also other prefixes that mean the same, but un means not. And besides un, we also have in as inadequate, or ill as illiterate, or even im as immoral. So learn these prepositions and their uses. So the meaning of un is not. Over to question 2. What is the meaning of the given prefix semi? Well, if you have a circle, you have a semicircle. That considers it to be half. So we now know that the correct answer is half. For example, semicircle, semi-automatic, or even a semi-detached house. It doesn't mean it's half a house, but a part of it is not attached to another house. Okay, question 3. What is the meaning of the given prefix multi? So multi could be seen as multilingual if you know more than one language, or multicolored if you have more than one color. So the correct answer is many. And the more practice you do, the better it will be. So repetition is key. Over to the next question. What is the meaning of the given prefix mid? So what do you think mid stands for? Well, we know it's in the middle of. So we could have mid-afternoon or mid-Atlantic. And there's many more words you can think of. So I want you to pause the video at any given time, attempt the question, research the prefix, and come up with maybe 4 or 5 new words that you can think of. Not only will it help you understand prefixes, but it will also help you to improve your vocabulary. Okay, the next question. Anti. If you're anti something, let's think about this. Look at the clock. What direction does it go in? Some would say clockwise. But if we say anti-clockwise, that's the opposite. So we know it's going against the current flow of time. So against will be our answer. So again, learn these prepositions and their uses. Over to the next one. Pro. So if you're pro something, let's say proactive or pro-life, we can consider this to be in favor of, so it's a positive versus something being against. And then we have sub as our next question. The meaning of sub. Well, can you think of any words that start with sub? Maybe if you're underwater, we'd have a submarine. Or maybe subordinate. I know we've heard about subordinate clauses. And so the correct answer is below, as we have submarine being below water and subordinate where somebody is under another person, which could be in an occupation or in any sort of hierarchy. Okay, next question. Post. So post means after. So again, we could have something as post date or post meridian, which stands for PM when you look at your time. So again, this means after. Over to the next question. Pre. So if post is after, then pre is before. So we could have a preview of something. So again, don't forget to search these up after the video, as we're now approaching our last question. Anti. And I know we had a similar sound above there, but now we've got an E instead of the I. So anti, that also means before. For example, for AM, we would have anti-meridian. So pre and for also mean before. So we've got pre and we have for, and they all mean before. And there we are, that brings us to the end of our video. So thank you yet again for joining us today as we uncovered the mysteries of prefixes. We hope you found this exploration informative and enlightening. So don't forget to come back and tackle these 10 questions with more confidence so you can reinforce your understanding. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more enriching English language lessons. So keep practicing your prefix skills, and remember, every word holds a world of possibilities. So until next time, keep learning and keep growing with Learn with Rishi.